another early edition SF Comic Co. We're gonna have a brief short one. We're all tired and beat up, and not much of news, but Thor: Love and Thunder trailer, some figure talk, all that cool shit. You ready, Mr. Grayson?
Yup.
Certain enthusiasms. Oh man, I am tired. Drank way too much last night. Warriors win. Way too easy a win. We need some nail biters.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Just blow them all out the way they've been doing it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Welcome to the SF Comic Co. This is the SF Company Hour number 123. We love talking the comics, the movies, the TVs, the toys, a little bit of wrestling every once in a while. I am Ray Doomzilla, joined by the maximum effortist of Graysonist, Max Effort Grayson, aka the Rick. How you doing?
Good, bro.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Just tired, like you said.
Yeah. We're gonna keep this one a little, but this is gonna be the super Frank special. this we're going under an hour. Let's see. We already got some folks joining us. Or Krista, what's up, Krista? Good afternoon, nerd sirs. Lori, good afternoon, gents. What's up, Lori? Welcome to another early edition. I kind of like the early ones, man. We kind of get it out of the way and kind of have to ourselves. But I think we got the same views either way, so it doesn't really matter what time we go. But we're going to be talking about the Love and Thunder trailer, of course. The big news that dropped. But not a lot of news dropped this past week. I was looking at the some of the news items, but not really too much. So we won't go into too much, and it's perfect timing because I'm fucking tired. So let's start off. What we like to do here, we try to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out with Ray Doomzilla and Mr. Effort Grayson. Marvel Legends dropped a bunch of shit on Hasbro Pulse this week, so I pulled some of the highlights, just some of the fun stuff I want to talk about. We got a bunch of Spider-Man figures coming out. I thought this one was pretty cool. Where is that? This is going to come with a two-pack with Spider-Man with a Peter Parker head, and this can come with Mary Jane. This is from, I believe, an alternate universe where Mary Jane has superpowers too. I dig the costume. I like the Mary Jane head sculpt too. That's better than the one they came out with a few years ago. I'm a Mary Jane stan for sure. So I like this figure a lot. And this is pretty cool. Another cool two-pack coming out. We got Ned and Peter 2-pack. This looks fucking cool. I believe this is from Homecoming. Yeah, Homecoming. They come with backpacks and different head sculpts. The best part of this one, though, is fucking Ned comes with the Spider-Man mask. So, basically, this is Ray the action figure. So, I'm basically gonna be rocking this one. Yep. This is me with my Spider-Man mask on. I'm gonna switch up the shirt or something if I can, and get a custom.
Get Bo to paint it.
Yeah, 5 years later. So this looks fun, man. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, cool little 2-packs they're coming out with. We talked about Null a few months ago. It's another 2-pack. It's Venom with the wings. It's basically from the King in Black storyline. You could get a Null and Venom with the bat wings. Pretty cool looking Venom. Very cool with the wings and such. And Null's a fucking cool looking fucking character also. So we're gonna get that 2-pack. Any of these 2-packs intrigue you yet?
That one does right there. The Marvel, the Null. Because I started reading the I think before the King in Black, the actual storyline.
The Donny Cates.
It's like introing into it, and it's fucking dope. Yeah, so this one. I don't have a Venom, and I definitely would want a Null. So I'm probably gonna get this 2-pack here.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's very cool looking 2-pack, man. They released some bangers today, man. They released some cool shit. Let's see. So we also got some Love and Thunder figures. Let's see which one. Start off with. We got the Thor. We'll talk about more Thor in a little bit. We got him and his rocker, looking like dude from Adventures in Babysitting Thor. He's got that fit on.
He looks like fucking. It's Jack Burton, bro.
Yeah, that was dead on Jack Burton. Yeah,
he looks like Jack Burton. down to the design in the center. I mean, it takes almost the same kind of colorish kind of scheme with the So I would. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, man, if Thor is Jack Burton, I'd rather see him as Jack Burton than The Rock, based on this.
That would not be bad casting, actually. I would definitely prefer that. Yeah, dead on. We get Jane Foster. We get a first glimpse of her in the trailer for Love and Thunder. I like the design. It's pretty much from the comic. The design. I think she looks good as a Thor, Mighty Thor. We'll talk more about that a little later. We get and the build-a-figure for this is going to be Korg, which Korg looks awesome with the fucking little fucking ram on his belt and looks fucking pretty. Looks pretty epic. It's a pretty cool build-a-figure. Some of the build-a-figures have been kind of
but kind of shit. No, this one looks cool, man.
Yeah, this one looks cool. This one looks like it belongs. And we also get the first look at Christian Bale's character, Gore, the God Butcher, from the movie Love and Thunder. A lot of people were kind of bitching about his look. It's kind of different from the comics, but I could see him kind of like more transform into a little comic book look later on. But you get Christian Bale. It's fucking. He looks like Christian Bale, but he has his blade that has ties to the Venom universe too. Ties to Venom in the comics. So if you ever read the God Butcher storyline from the comic, it's pretty fucking epic. So I'm glad they're pulling from that. But again, okay, I'll save it. I'll save that for the. I'll save that for the fucking Love and Thunder. I'm sure we got a lot to say about that. Some cool releases. Yeah, a lot of figures released. Any must buys for you? Just a Venom Null.
Just the Venom Null. I do like the Jane Foster. I like the way it looks. I would like to get that Korg, but I don't want to collect all the other figures.
Yeah,
like I don't need Jack Burton Thor. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, it's just fucking straight up Jack Burton, dude.
Yeah, the shirt design. Yeah, the white shirt.
The jeans and the high boots. I almost expect him to have like a knife in his boot and shit that he can't get out.
Yeah. Well, Watiti said that he was definitely pulling from like '80s stuff, like this.
This is definitely This is Jack Burton all over.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely has that. The '80s is not going away, man. The '80s are not like some of the nostalgia. Usually, like remember the '70s and the '90s was the '70s and the '80s was the '50s. It kind of trailed off. There's still like nostalgia, but not as much. But the '80s is just going on and keep going on. The '80s was the best decade, man, for sure. Like pop culture and shit.
It's the one that kind of centralized pop culture on everything.
Yeah. I dug it. More '80s. I'm totally down with that. Let's see. YouTube user looks kind of like Death from Bill and Ted. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. Fucking
that'd be a great figure to have and doctor up to have a Death figure. You're damn right. Yeah, I definitely.
Wasn't it just William Sadler's birthday the other day or something?
It was William Sadler's birthday. Happy birthday, William Sadler.
Yeah. What did he use? When's the last time he's fucking done anything?
Bill and Ted 3.
That was it, huh? I still haven't seen that.
Gotta watch it. It's a good movie.
GDB's variant account.
Wow.
The fucking burner account.
Wonder what that's used for. Creeps.
So please like the video, YouTube user. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Turn on the notification bell so you know when we jump on. Tuesdays afternoon seem to be working right now. Probably won't be next week because next week is going to be insane week for me. Rick might be doing solo next week. We'll see how it all works out. There's so much shit going on. We'll see. We'll talk off air. All right. We'll do this just a little bit of news that DC news. The Wonder Twins were cast. Do you care about this at all?
Not really. I mean, it's a low. It sucks that I'm gonna call it that, but it's a low level property that I don't think anybody really gives a shit about.
I love the Wonder Twins. I was a big Super Friends fan as a kid. I remember
So many more properties that they can do other than the Wonder Twins.
Yeah, but I am glad they're doing this. Like, these are not connected to Batman. They're not connected to Superman.
That's true.
So
That's
this
true.
is a good start. We're doing like they have this pantheon of Cuddy characters, and supposedly that the series that just came out recently. I forgot who fucking wrote it. It's supposed to be really good. The comic book series that just came out. What was it? Russell, I forgot who's dude that wrote the Flintstones and something else. He did a Wonder Twins series that actually people say is really good. Kind of them in high school, kind of like them kind of like trying to fit in high school. Of course, the Wonder Twins are aliens. One has a power to shapeshift into animals. The other one has a power to turn into ice forms and stuff. So they're very cheesy, corny characters from the 70s. But part of my childhood. So
give me the Seven Soldiers of Victory instead of like stuff like that. It's a little bit more epic. It's, to me, I'm sorry, it has CW written all over it.
Yeah, this is gonna be for HBO Max, but yeah, it definitely has. Well, we have Riverdale star KJ Apa.
There you go.
And Isabella May playing the twins.
It has teen angsty drama, which is all right, because a lot of comic book stuff is like that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna lean so heavy into this pop fucking culture shit now that it's like, dude, just concentrate on the stories, not trying to throw you all your pop cultural references and shit at the time. That's what I feel like this is gonna turn into.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this could be fun or it could be really horrible.
Very true.
Somewhere in between. But I'm glad they're doing something other than Batman related, other than fucking Superman related. YouTube Max has a lot of success though. They've been really good with their DC content. Man.
The DC shows are better than the CW shows. I'll give them that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I want to get into Superman and Lois. Everyone says it's fucking really good.
I want to start watching that too.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah. They're saying Taylor Hoechlin is he's becoming Superman.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious about the they got a lot of shit coming out. Blue Beetle is going to the big screen, right? They said that.
Yep,
that's good. Then you got that Batgirl movie. I have a feeling that one's going to be moved up too. I think that one's going to hopefully we get that.
They should have announced that by now. I heard it's the principal photography on it's done.
Yeah, I think it ended like a couple weeks ago. So maybe we'll see the movie put together, and they're like, oh, let's put this in theaters. And
hopefully,
they love their streaming shit because like the Batman's already on streaming service already. So which is crazy because it's still making money in the theater, but they've been kind of crazy with their like releases and stuff. Like they made the promise of releasing all their movies last year. They lost a lot of money last year.
You know what though? They might be ahead of the curve when it comes to this kind of stuff.
The future, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Premium movies, man. Like a lot of shit you want to see. Like fuck, I just want to
the extra.
Yeah. People going out to theaters is kind of a dying art, especially the people that go to movies now are just people that want to go on their phones and talk and shit. Like, why are you going to the movies? Stay at home. Go order the movie at home and stay at home.
I don't need your DVD commentary when I'm watching a movie, guys. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's fucking it's the movie going. Catch us later at Everything Everywhere All at Once if you want to talk to the movie and ruin it for us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Thought Peacemaker would be weak, but surprised me.
I never had issues with that. I said, James Gunn, man.
Yeah, as soon as I saw, it was James Gunn and
James Gunn.
Cena's character from Cena's acting in the movie, The Suicide Squad, which is like sucks that movie didn't make more money and more people didn't watch it because I think that first movie kind of turned a lot of people off of the franchise. It was just people didn't give it a chance because you made a sequel to a movie that was kind of a mess.
The reason it wasn't a success is it was the fucking fanboys. It was the Marvel fanboys. Oh well, I'm not gonna go watch a DC movie. It's DC. Like, go fuck yourself. Just watch a fucking movie. That's what it comes down to. People are drawing their battle lines. I'm a Marvel guy. Dude, go read a comic.
I'm a comic guy.
Yeah, I'm a comic guy. I'm a movie guy.
YouTube user theater so much better for blockbuster. Yeah, that's yeah. A movie has to be a major thing nowadays. Like the smaller films, I like unless I'm going to see like in the daytime by myself where there's nobody there. Yeah, it has to be a blockbuster. I want to see my Marvel movies, my Star Wars movies, whatever on the big screen. How you should.
Supposed to be that larger than life kind of shit. So yeah, I want to see Godzilla on the big screen. I want to see, if I was interested in Transformers, I'd want to see Transformers on the big screen. Big robots, big monsters,
Yeah,
all that shit.
special effects,
Epic, like something like
action,
Gladiator. I'd want to see on the fucking on IMAX.
big epic action movies and stuff. Yeah, you want to see that shit on the big screen. Like the smaller movies are still fun, but I like this. I can certain comedies and certain movies I can watch at home. I'm totally fine with that. Big Leo, the Batman is on HBO Max. Yeah, I think yesterday it started.
Yeah, I'm telling people already. Start watching. Go watch it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Yeah, watch it. And it's a 3-hour movie. You don't have to sit down and watch it all at once. No, but I recommend it. It's Did you watch it again yet?
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to, and then didn't get to it.
Lori, I'm glad Rick finished Midnight Mass. Yeah, I got to get on that.
It's sick show, man.
Yeah.
That's one I probably would revisit, and I'm hoping for a season 2.
That's Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta check. I gotta get on that. There's so many fucking shows, man. YouTube user, I like Suicide Squad too. Yeah, it was good. It was a fun movie, man. I like fucking. You had Starro in it. Come on, man. That's fucking awesome. Make it a better experience. Pay more, but more luxury type theater. Yeah, I'll pay extra if you give me a nice recliner. You give me good food options. You give me alcohol. You give me, bomb ass popcorn. You give me a reason to go out into the theater. Like, I can't get movie theater popcorn at home. I got to go to the theater for that. So
I think if theaters started kicking people out of theaters for talking, I'd go to whatever theater they wanted me to.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. You have to have a fucking secure, like, especially in certain areas. You're going to have
that. Kick them out, man.
Yeah. Okay.
You just have people.
Have you seen the security guards at the fucking theater? Like, they ain't kicking nobody out, man. They ain't doing it.
That's why you pay them extra.
Yeah, it's hard to
kick them out, man. I'm just tired of. I'm tired of fucking this new TikTok generation. Like it's like that, Alamo Drafthouse PSA. I'm sorry that I got kicked out of your Alamo Drafthouse. Okay, go fuck yourself. I didn't know. It's supposed to use my phone. Go fuck yourself.
That should be a thing taught at an early age. Like you go to the movies. Somebody put your phone.
No. Don't rely on parents to fucking teach kids anything and shit. There were parents that couldn't teach kids not to eat fucking cereal toys or Cracker Jack fucking prizes, and that's why they took them away, bastards.
Also, they're cheap bastards. They don't, they don't want to fucking produce and give people.
No, it wasn't that, bro. It wasn't that. It was little kids eating the things and choking because parents weren't parenting their children. That's what it was. It wasn't because it was cheap. They'll give you a fucking 5-cent piece of plastic if it's gonna sell 10 more cereal boxes.
Krista, Midnight Mass was amazing. Thanks, Lori. Century got best popcorn.
Alamo Drafthouse.
Alamo's got pretty that tin bucket is fucking pretty goddamn good.
Alamo Drafthouse has the best popcorn.
Tell them I'm in charge of Scared to Hear, my lady. You do a short film like the movie theater vigilante just going in, somebody fucking just trying to fucking talk on their phone, just kick them out.
I think there was a movie called like that. It was called God Bless America with fucking I think Bill Murray's brother. It was great. I loved it. Started killing everybody.
Oh yeah. I think I kind of remember that.
It's a good movie, dude. It's fun. Disturbing but fun.
Yeah, you're smile during that, and it's just very, very haunting, Rick. Okay. It's very haunting. All right. So speaking of movies and blockbusters and stuff, we have Thor: Love and Thunder. The trailer just dropped yesterday. Like my stance on Thor Ragnarok is known. I'm not a huge fan of that movie. I appreciate it for what it is. I like Taika Waititi. I think he's a great director. I just didn't like them taking Thor Ragnarok, the story of Ragnarok, and the story of Planet Hulk, and turning it into a Guardians of the Galaxy ripoff joke movie, which it should have been. Like I would have wanted more of epic, more epic take on it, but they went that route because they saw that what worked in Guardians and cut and paste it to Thor. And Thor has always been like a fun character. It's never been like a downer. But I don't know. The humor in that kind of took me out of it. I appreciate if it was not based on those storylines. It was just something separate. I never read Planet Hulk. I never fucking read a lot of the Ragnarok stuff. I can see why people like it and enjoy it. And but I have read those stories. The problem is I have read those stories, and it pretty much fucked me on it. So the trailer, get the Sweet Child of Mine. Some great images. We get. I did love the image of comic book Thor, and he kind of ran through his costumes from a couple of his storylines. But you get to see the original comic book Thor. That was pretty fucking cool. You get some glimpses. You get to see Peter Quill. He's gonna some funny bits with him. You get to see Jack Burton and Korg hanging out. I guess Korg is going to be a bigger part. People love Korg, so I guess he's going to be a bigger part of this movie, which is great because he's a great character. So he's going to be like the sidekick to Thor going in. And then we got a little glimpse of who's it? Fucking
Maxi Zeus.
Fucking Russell Crowe is Zeus, which is he's definitely going to be chewing the scenery on this. I love mythology. I love Greek mythology too, so this is going to be fun to see Zeus in here. And of course, the money shot. We get to see Natalie Portman has the mighty Thor. In the comic, she gets cancer and she takes up the Mjolnir, and she becomes Lady Thor. So that's like a lot of people freaking out, like, oh, they're turning Thor, they're woke, whatever. It's from the comic. It makes sense in the comic. It's actually a really good storyline. So shut up and read the comic. So what do you think of this trailer, man?
I was kind of underwhelmed by it. It's I always try to think about if it's going to be a Thor movie or it's going to be an ensemble movie for. It says Thor, but is this like Guardians of the Galaxy, 2.3 or whatever? It feels like Thor, like in his last movie, they added so many other characters because his movies are kind of uninteresting, possibly.
The first two, the first half of the first one is actually not bad. I like the stuff on Asgard and stuff.
Yeah, but it's just the stuff they get on Earth is very bad.
Anytime we've talked about before, like a lot of these movies, just stay away from Earth, like Green Lantern. All these fucking just stay away. Once you get
there's a rich world that they work in, that they always want to bring shit to Earth because we want them to relate to you. No. I don't relate to fucking humans, being destroyed by superheroes because it doesn't happen here. Stupids, just fucking let me see what Asgard looks like. Let me see all these other places and how many realms they have, like 9 realms, right? The 9 realms that that they go in between. Give me more stories on one of the other realms.
Yeah.
I feel that Thor, the people behind Thor, they're relying too much on other character appearances to make their movie good. Could they make this movie without the Guardians of the Galaxy? Do they really need them?
Well, they did set that up in the last movie I think they're only going to be there in the beginning.
I hope so. That's what I hope.
They're going to be there for like the first. You see him training, like because where we last left our heroes, Thor was all fat and he went off with the Guardians. You see a little training montage. He's like fucking
doing the chains, like the steel ropes.
Yeah, so we're going to see. I think that's going to be like the first probably like 20 minutes of the movie. You're going to see him having like an adventure with the Guardians and him losing the weight, and then just kind of like a montage shit. And then, they're going to go off, and then he's going to do his adventure. So I think that's just like the first 20 minutes, just because that's where we left them off, and you got to pay that off. And they're going to go off and do their Guardians 3 adventure, and he's doing his thing. So, yeah, I think that's definitely the early part of the movie. I
like that they have Stormbreaker. That he's got Stormbreaker, and that Mjolnir is out there somewhere.
Yeah, and we're gonna learn how it got fixed because it got blown apart by Hela in 3. So we gotta figure that out. That's a fucking story beat we gotta learn. Yeah, this is pulling directly. Like a lot of this looks like pulling direct, even a panel directly from the God Butcher storyline. This is like just exactly what the comic you see is exactly pulled from the comic, which is it sucks that they don't pay the comic book creators because they're basically doing design work for these guys.
Yeah, it's a perfect storyboard right there.
Yeah, I love when they do this kind of shit, man. Like it's right there. You don't have to do much, and it's pretty much dead on. This is if you haven't read God Butcher, Gore, which we saw the figure of earlier, is basically he's like a monk. He's like uh, basically his family gets killed by a god. Well, no, his family gets killed. His father tells him, "Oh, if you pray, the gods will protect you." And his family gets murdered, and he basically vows to destroy gods, to kill gods. So he's the God Butcher. So he goes across the universe killing God, quote unquote gods. So it's a pretty fucking brutal storyline. His origin is pretty brutal. Like I wonder how much of that they're going to show. But it's a very complex, interesting character. So they got a great actor to pull it off. So that's exciting to me about that. But I want to see how dark they're going to go with this. This does not look like a dark movie at all. This looks like a fucking popcorn, vibrant, filmed in the fucking set of Facts of Life when they had the like weird neon store.
Taika Waititi movie.
Yeah, it definitely feels Taika Waititi. So I don't know, man. Like this might have the same problem that I had with Ragnarok, where you had this great dark, epic storyline, and you turn it into like a goofy fucking. Like I don't want to see Thor making jokes with Gore, the God Butcher, and just like fucking. I don't want to see that. If you read the storyline, it's a brutal, fucking serious fucking storyline. So again, I'm not. I'm worried. But I did kind of enjoy the trailer.
He kind of looks like the guy from the Da Vinci Code. Now that you say he's a monk,
Yeah.
fucking Paul Bettany's and shit is gonna start whipping him. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the albino. We can still call him an albino. You know, that's the vibes I'm
You
getting.
call him albino anymore. He's pigment deficient. Okay.
He's pigment deficient. Yeah. Am I gonna get slapped for that shit?
I don't know. I just made that. I don't know. That's true.
That's pigment deficiencies. I want to go see this, and I want to like it. I think this is just a teaser. I did love the way fucking Natalie Portman looked as fucking Thor. She looks dope as shit, though, bro.
Badass, yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she she looks like she's gonna fuck somebody up. I like that you can see the cracks on Mjolnir too.
Yeah, it was put together. Like how was it put together?
Reforged, yeah. I wonder if Dinklage is gonna come back into play with that.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, maybe reforge it.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be. Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to show how that gets made. I wonder how deep they're gonna go with that storyline too. Like, is she gonna have the cancer in this? Is she gonna how deep are they gonna go?
Maybe not cancer. Probably give her something else. You know, they don't want to offend anybody these days. Everybody's offensive to everything. You know, somebody farts wrong, they're gonna fucking hear somebody. I have fucking digestive problems.
You offended my nose. I'm gonna check this out. I don't know. I'm just like, it looks like a fun movie. But I don't know. I still just have worries about it being too goofy, too fun for this. Like, I don't know.
They need to change that poster, man. It looks like Jack Burton, bro. It's fucking Kurt Russell holding up a fucking Stormbreaker.
Yeah, it's the boots and the white shirt. Really fucking.
That's what really just take me out of it. All I can see is Jack Burton.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that Taika Waititi loves Jack Burton. I love Jack Burton too. I don't think I would fucking pay an homage to a character so much that it looks just exactly like him.
Yeah. YouTube user. Some theater needs to make the deal with Costa, get those dogs in there. Yeah, a lot of theaters have shit hot dogs, man. Movie theaters used to have really good hot dogs, but I don't know. A lot of theaters
they got those fucking little cheap fucking thin ass Franks and shit, man.
Yeah, give me a hot dog, man. Give me a hot dog.
Right.
Foot long, motherfucker. Korg for president. Yeah, Korg is great. I love Korg. Big Leo will be checking it out. He'll be defending it in July.
Dude, I liked Ragnarok, and I hear exactly what you're saying about the the Planet Hulk shit. It's just they bastardized Planet Hulk for the sake of Thor, and I don't want that to happen again. With another storyline, don't do that. Don't bastardize a storyline, just somebody else's storyline, as a matter of fact, just to get it into Thor.
Yeah, to placate for fucking Thor.
Because Ragnarok, I mean, honestly, dude, it was like 1/3 Ragnarok, 2/3 Planet Hulk.
Yeah,
That's
which
how it felt.
just didn't need it. Or you could made it a little bit more serious with the Hulk stuff. It just made it super goof. But I like the visuals. The visuals were great in Ragnarok. I thought that when he was like the Valkyries flying down and
those look sick.
Yeah, like fucking oil paintings, man. Like fucking I don't know. The destruction of fucking Asgard was just too. I don't know. It was too happy-go-lucky. Like, dude, your world got destroyed, and everybody's making jokes and quips. Like, like, all right, like I get it, you're trying to make a funny movie, but like your homeworld just got destroyed, and everybody's fucking laughing and goofing around. Like,
my home is burning. The roof is on fire.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what's the release schedule now? So we got Thor: Love and Thunder, and then
July.
we got July.
We got first Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Let's see.
And now I guess Thor is the next thing. The next movie is Thor. But what do you have in between? Is it Ms. Marvel?
Let's see. You got Ms. Marvel. Yeah, Ms. Marvel, I believe is name. Who's got the fucking? Let's see. There he goes. Yeah, we got. We got Moon Knight happening now. We got fucking. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong date. Fuck. 2022. So Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is May 6th.
Ms. Marvel June 8th. Love and Thunder July 8th. We got the holiday Halloween special for Werewolf by Night. That's gonna be in
October
during Halloween time, and then Black Panther November 11th.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see a trailer. We'll probably see another trailer for this in Doctor Strange. If not this exact trailer, maybe a new updated one, a longer one. This is kind of a short one too, right? This is like a minute.
They actually kind of called it a teaser trailer, so technically a teaser, but they showed a lot more than what a teaser usually shows.
Yeah.
It was just quick cut.
Yeah, because there's a lot. We didn't see anything of Gore. We didn't see any some of the other characters that are rumored to be popping.
They didn't show you what's his name's face, Russell Crowe.
Yeah,
they just showed you the behind, the back shot.
Supposedly Hercules is supposed to be in this too, so they haven't showed him off yet. I don't know. It looks like a fun movie, but I don't know. I'm just still worried. The same like trepidations I had with Ragnarok. I feel those feelings are still there. So, but out of the ones coming out, Doctor Strange is like the one I'm most excited about for sure. It's only 2 hours too, which is shocking. I thought it would be like a fucking another like big 3-hour movie, but apparently, it's only like 2 hours.
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which is like, I guess they're gonna.
That's short. That's not short, but that's just regular for like a Marvel movie.
Yeah, but I don't know. Just the way the rumors of all cameos and characters and the multiverse are going. I guess they get right into it. There's not gonna be any filler in this one, so which is fine. Like, not every movie needs to be fucking 3 hours. Not every movie needs to be fucking. If it's the right balance, I'm all for it. Don't force a fucking 3-hour movie just because that's what the trend is right now. Just make a movie that's fucking good 2 hours. I'm down for it. Yeah, I'll help my fucking bladder. I tell you that. But we'll see. We'll see. It could be cool. I thought the trailer was fun. I like the music. I like the visuals. I was just worried about the goofiness of an epic story. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So wow, this is really good. We're going to break the record for the shortest episode. Awesome. So we're going to do a quick little pull list. I got some things.
Actually, I do have one thing. I thought I wasn't, but I do want to talk about this one thing.
Okay. So all right, pull list. Pull list is the stuff you bought, listened to, something you watched, something you just want to talk about that you picked up in your collection. You want go ahead? You want to go, Harris?
Yeah. So Netflix just released a movie, and I love coming across shit that Netflix just releases. So I think the movie's called. I'm not sure which is the title. It's either Cursor or Choose or Die, uh, which is a trippy movie. It stars Asa Butterfield, who was in Ender's Game,
Mm.
The Boys in Striped Pajamas.
Who's supposed to be Spider-Man?
Was he?
Yeah.
I could see that. He was a real nerdy little dude in this.
He was like a big front runner for Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see him as a Peter Parker. He definitely looks a little nerdier than Tom Holland. Tom Holland looks like he would have been the guy beating up on his ass. Uh, but Tom Holland looks more like a Flash Thompson to his Peter. That's how much he looks like a nerd. But stars him. Robert Englund does the voice in Robert Englund. He does a voice in Cursor or Choose or Die, whichever you're gonna call it. So the whole premise is it's like one of these 80s style computer games, like a DOS game, and everything. Remember that like in Big, the games that they were making, where he's like, you walk into the thing and he sees like the Grand Wizard, except it's telling you exactly where you're at. So the guy's in a room and he goes, he's in his cave, he's in a cave, but the guy's like chilling in his man cave, and the guy's like, all right, yeah, whatever. And then he's like, all right, and he goes, the hero reaches over for his drink, and he's like, the fuck, and he drinks it, but there's nothing is left, and he's like, the chalice is empty. So it's like using like kind of the words of like a game or whatever, but the whole thing is the game is cursed, and there's shit in the programming that kind of like alters your reality, kind of like if Freddy Krueger was able to have his powers infect the game, and the game fucks with you that way. So yeah, it's pretty trippy.
Is this a movie or TV show?
It's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie. So yeah, I liked some of the.
Sounds
I
cool.
liked a lot of it. Yeah, it sounded pretty cool. I like some of the kills in it. Yeah, I found it fun. I found it new. It's just I like when stuff is new and it takes a chance. It took a chance, and I fucking liked it a lot.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's Choose or Die or Cursor on Netflix right now.
Wait, is it two titles? What's it?
I'm not sure which. I think it's Choose or Die.
Or is that
But listed, I'm looking it up, and it listed under Choose or Die or Cursor.
Yeah.
IMDb is listing it as Choose or Die, but when I looked up the cast, it says Cursor, the cast, and it's the same movie. But yeah, it has a whole bunch of low budget, not low budget dudes, but it has like a bunch of character actors that you're well of, like Eddie Marsan. He played Detective Lestrade in The New Adventures of Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. Also have this creepy looking motherfucker named Ryan Gage. He was one of the town folk in the Desolation of Smog, the one who was dressing up as a woman because he didn't want to go and fight. It's some weird folks in this shit. Yeah, but it's a cool flick. Some cool ideas floated around in this, and I was just like, yeah, see, these guys, somebody took some acid, wrote something down, and they made a movie out of it. So yeah, I liked it. Choose or Die or Cursor, whatever the fuck it's called.
It's like an Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat situation.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. Yeah.
Where the tagline was a better title for the movie. So they, in some places, they kind of made
Live,
that.
Die, Repeat.
That's an underrated flick, dude.
It's a good movie. That movie, yeah. I don't know what to call it though.
Kristen Carlson, Dazed and Confused guy.
Was he in that too?
Which Dazed and Confused guy?
No, I don't think he was in that. I think she's thinking of what's his name? The one that looks like Dre. I want to dance.
Adam Goldberg.
Adam Goldberg. Yeah.
I think that's cool. Let's see. I got a couple things. Picked up Chucky season 1. Haven't got a chance to watch it yet. I hear good things about it, so I'm actually really excited to watch this finally. It kind of pulls from all the lore of the Chucky Child's Play franchise. So definitely want to check this out. A lot of people are saying it's really good, so we'll see. Hopefully, I get a chance to watch it this week. Let's see. Picked up the new She-Hulk. Finally got a chance to go to the comic shop. Yeah, I'm digging this series so far. The art's really good. The covers are great. This is basically just an issue where She-Hulk's just having a conversation with Jack of Hearts, and it's a great. I love the art. I love the writing's really clever and smart. I love the way she draws She-Hulk. Very, the way She-Hulk should be drawn. It's a fun book so far. I'm digging it. Yeah, if you're a She-Hulk fan, I would definitely pick this up. It definitely pulls on some of the lore from like past series from the John Byrne and also the Dan Slott, the great Dan Slott run too. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. X-Men rebooted a bunch of, well, not rebooted, but started number ones again. So this is continuing the X-Men House of X storyline without the post Jonathan Hickman. So we get, this is Immortal X-Men. Actually fun. It's a kind of Mr. Sinister kind of narrates this book. It's a great one. I'll hand this off to you, Rick, next time I see you. Yeah, it's actually I kind of like where it's going. I'm kind of intrigued a little bit because I was a little worried when Hickman said he wasn't doing the book anymore. I got kind of worried about that, but apparently he's his influence is still strong. Karen Gillian is a good writer, so that's good. And I'm curious about Al Ewing's book too. He's also a great writer, so it's in good hands. I want to see what. Hopefully, they don't fuck up what Hickman did so great. Yeah. Let's see. All right. I have like and subscribe to the video, folks. If you haven't already, be like our buddy Spider-Man. Hit that thumbs up button. Like the video, helps with the algorithm. So I got a hidden gem this week. Rick, what is the greatest Easter movie of all time?
What, Critters 2?
Exactly. Critters 2, the greatest Easter movie of all time. I watched that yesterday. I picked up the 4-pack. It's a great movie. It's a great sequel. I watched Movie Dumpster. If you haven't checked out Movie Dumpster, those guys are fucking awesome. They're hilarious. They're basically like us talking shit about movies. But really, really fucking hilarious. You should definitely check out their channel. But they did a special on Critters 2 and watched it. Really, what the hidden gem really is the Cheeto brothers, the triplet.
Yeah, the Chiodo brothers.
Brothers. They're pretty awesome. Looking up their what they've done. They did the clay animation for UHF. They did monsters. They designed the critters. They did all these like cutty. They worked on Team America. They did a lot of stuff. The Simpsons did some stop motion shit. Like remember, they were made fun of like California Raisins. That was them. So they did all these like cool little designs and stuff. Kind of very underrated. They did the designs for Killer Clowns in Outer Space, which is fucking. If you ever seen those designs,
they're awesome.
They're fucking amazing. I just rewatched that recently too. So it's they're pretty awesome, and they had a movie that came out recently. Kind of want to check out the stop motion one. Let's see, where is it? It's Alien Xmas. It was released in 2020. I'm gonna go check that out. It's on Netflix, I believe. Produced by Jon Favreau. So I want to check that out. Very underrated dudes and special effects. Those critter designs are amazing. And that movie's just great. I remember seeing that in the theater.
What was it called? Alien Christmas?
Alien Xmas.
Okay.
Yeah, Alien Xmas. Shout out to those guys. It's cool that they're it's a trio. They've been around for a while and they're still doing work and just kind of funny, like seeing all these things they've done. It's like, oh wow, I recognize a lot of their work, and it's like, yeah, they're kind of underrated for sure.
Dude, it's still the best jingle and any fucking it's one of the best jingles. We won't serve you a bum steer. Always so good, man. That's a great fucking jingle, man.
It's just like the dude said it best. It's like I love when this is like the way you do a sequel like to a movie, like especially a B movie. This is how you
get a little campy with it.
Yeah, go the Gremlins 2, like go crazy. You don't have to make the exact same movie the first one, but yeah, it's fucking really good. The one-liners in this that movie is fucking the sheriff from the first movie. These one-liners are fucking great. It was a fucking that problem. It's in between a pineapple quiche and a pimple on my.
Oh, dude, I forgot that actor's name. He's fucking great.
Yeah,
He's fucking dope.
he shows up in a lot of shit. Dude. Was it? I love the Ugg and Lee. Really?
Oh, yeah, that this ugly keeps on switching.
Yeah, Lee keeps on switching back and forth, like trying to find their.
Barry Corbin, that's the name of the guy.
Oh, he's awesome.
Not Baron Corbin, but Barry Corbin.
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious as Sheriff Harv.
I forgot Lynn Shay was in that movie too.
Yeah, dude, Lynn Shay. She plays the dispatcher. Yeah, the dispatcher. She's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, we got fucking Eddie Deason in there. You got fucking the chick was hot that played the lead when transformed to a little Playboy.
Kernahan.
Yeah. Scott Grimes is great. Yeah, he's in that Orville too, right? He's in Orville too, right?
Yeah, I think he's in the Orville.
Yeah, I gotta watch that fucking show, man.
Fucking old school Eddie Deason, the guy who talks like this from War Games? Yeah, the high nerdy dude. He's hilarious.
He's like the quintessential nerd in the same
everything in the 80s.
Yeah, if you needed a nerd, he was your guy. Yeah, it's just a fun fucking flick, man. I love that fucking movie,
dude.
Man.
Directed by Mick Garris. Mick Garris was responsible for a lot of those Stephen King film adaptations. He directed It. He directed.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, he directed The Stand. So, yeah, that's pretty dope. I sometimes I love seeing like who worked on this movie, and it's Mick Garris.
Yeah, and that's how I went down the rabbit hole of, like, seeing some of the Chiodo brothers work. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so the Chiodo brothers, Critters 2, my hidden gem. Definitely one of the best like horror sequels, like from the 80s, for sure. And definitely my favorite Critters movie. I don't know about Critters 4, but I gotta rewatch that one.
Are we gonna start getting the hate on Critters 4 again?
Actually, I gotta watch. I can't remember if I've seen it. That's the one in space.
Yeah, that's the one in space. Have you seen part 3?
Yes,
the one with DiCaprio.
That's the one in the apartment building.
In the apartment, I like all 4 of them. I think I like one. One's the best to me.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch 1, but I like
1's
2.
so fucking good, man.
2 holds a special place because I remember seeing it in theater as a kid when it came out. So actually, at the New Mission, I think I saw it. So yeah, it definitely holds a special place in my heart because it was just like it just had everything, man. It had little fucking violence and boobs and cool spaceships and aliens and fucking.
Coolest fucking radio jingle ever. We won't steer you above steer.
It's so good.
I love that shit.
It's really good. Critters 2, man, the greatest Easter movie of all time.
It really is, guys. It's better than the Passion of the Christ. It's better than Passion of the Christ. At least you'll fucking walk out with a smile, not hating yourself and shit or needing to go to church.
This is kind of an Easter movie. They beat up the Easter Bunny, so that's kind of it's kind of an Easter movie, I guess.
That guy, he's just the guy in a suit.
He and Prairie Mall, Bunny's right. Oh man, good times. All right, any hidden gems for us?
Nah, no unsolicited Rick picks this week. I have to go and dig into the movie bin and watch some older shit.
Yeah,
I gotta get it up here. Yeah, sometimes I look for those hard to find movies. Oh, by the way, yeah, I think for people who have been looking for Dogma and can't watch it, they do have a pretty good copy on YouTube right now. I don't know. You never know how long these things are gonna stay up. But one guy, he just put it up there for posterity's sake, just in case, because he knows that they're not like releasing it. So
yeah,
it is on YouTube for streaming, and it's a pretty good quality.
It'll probably be released at some point. Again.
Yeah, but yeah, for the folks who don't,
we just want to you can't even find it. Yeah, you can't watch it anywhere. You can't fucking
you can't stream it other than YouTube, and like somebody put it on there. So go check it out. Just look up Dogma, and you might find it on.
Yeah, I think it's
YouTube.
popped up in one of my suggestions.
Yeah, it's popped up on mine many times. Recommended. Watch it. Watch it.
Like I own it, motherfucker. I don't need it. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite Kevin Smith movie. Yeah, Dogma.
I would say so for me too.
Yeah, my favorite.
It's the most enjoyable with the best. It has the best lines in it.
Yeah, the best cast too. The best cast he ever put together too. Lori, I did some DVD buying myself. The Faculty, The Grifters, Penny Dreadful, complete series.
I need to go back into Penny Dreadful.
Yeah, I hear good things. Yeah, people.
Yeah, I watched like 4 or 5 episodes, but I think then I canceled Showtime. So
yeah, I want to get. Yeah, it's just too much. I can't fucking have it all.
Yep.
Yeah, like I want to watch Heels, but I don't want to.
I don't want to get stars.
Yeah. Yeah, and those first 3 episodes were enjoyable, like the ones they released on YouTube. Like,
dude, I watched 6 episodes, and I know it's like an 8-episode season, so I'm still looking for the last 2 to watch.
Yeah, maybe I'll just get Stars for a month just to watch, catch up with. There's something else that's coming out in Stars. Maybe I'll wait till season 2 comes out, and then I'll just fucking order
binge it.
Yeah, binge it. That's 2 seasons. Yeah, I just put my stack of movies I need to watch together, so I got like a big fucking stack of like 20 movies I need to watch. So it's let's see. Oh wow. First Big Leo, first time watching AEW with Rick and Ray, might get back into wrestling. We've been telling people, man, if you like old school wrestling, man, like it's fun, man. It feels like you're watching old school, like late 90s Attitude Era wrestling, where it's fake, but it feels real. They're beating the shit out of each other. They're fucking throwing each other through tables, and good storytelling in the ring. It's it's great, man. It's fun, man. It's definitely
one thing I will say compared to WWE. AEW is a little bit more botchy because they take more risk.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can get beyond that, and I think sometimes the announcers, they do call him out on shit, which I do like. Yeah. They'll be like, "Oh, he didn't look like he caught that one." But but WWE will fucking sell it like, "Oh yeah, that was a tremendous move," and I'm like, "You fucking liars." So yeah, AEW is great. I'm still into wrestling right now.
Yeah, no, if it wasn't for AEW and like New Japan and that stuff, I would have probably would have quit watching wrestling again. I quit for like 6 years, so yeah, I definitely was on the verge of like I don't need to have this in my life anymore. So, but yeah, AEW is keeping me. I'm hooked, man. I watch. I love their weekly show. When I get a chance, I do like watching their YouTube. Was it Elevation and Dark?
Hey, Leo, just wait till a guy named Kenny Omega comes back. That's the fucking show right there.
Yeah. The whole effing show.
The real effing show.
Wait, that's another guy. All right. Now, that's short and sweet. This might be the shortest episode we've done. This might be up there, which is fine because I'm fucking exhausted.
Hey, Frank, you're welcome.
You're welcome. super Frank special. Yeah. Yeah, the true SF Company Hour finally has lived up to the hour part.
Hey, right? After how many episodes?
I think the first one was pretty close. I think it was like an hour and like 7 minutes or some shit.
Yeah.
We tried. We did our best. Yeah. Gone are the 3-hour fucking shows.
They'll come back one day.
Which were fun, but they're exhausting, man. It takes a lot out of you, man.
They're super fun. I like arguing with Alex and Davis and Bishop and Juan, and everybody else.
Take notes, GDB on them 3 hours episodes.
Hey, you know what it is? It's just you have a lot to say, and you're saying it to people that you would normally talk to this shit about. And it turns into conversation, man.
But the thing is, though, like a lot of people will see that 3 hours and get scared. I don't want to sit through.
Just listen to it in the background, dude. You'll hear a lot of good shit. Like,
yeah. There's pros and cons of both, but I think it's. I think you can have both.
3 hours, I think it should be like an uncensored one, and then you should chop the 3 hours into an hour show.
Yeah, well, if we had an intern, that'd be great to do. We don't have an intern.
Intern, get to work.
Yeah, get to work. Chop this up. Take out all the bad bits. It'd be like 10 minutes long. Lori, thanks for making my work day more fun. This is what we try to do. Yeah, see, this is a good time. Like people can like be at work and listen to us in the background. So we'll see.
Yeah, we could take out all the Alex pauses. We could probably have saved 2 hours.
Well, I don't know.
Well, he's like the dude from Night Court. You know. Well, it's like this.
All right. We're gonna get out of here. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do next week because next week is gonna be crazy week. All right. Anything else, Mr. Effort?
No, sleepy time.
Yeah.
Rick tired. Rick go sleepy.
Sleepy time. All right, man. Well, see you later. You guys be safe out there, and we'll talk to you guys next week, or hopefully, well, one of us is gonna talk to you. Last minute jump in. I see I've been missed. Comes in with the fucking last second fucking jump shot.
His ears were burning.
Oh, I don't know.
Was I missed? I love it.
Perfect timing, Hondo. Perfect time. All right, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be safe. Talk to you soon.